morning, you guys. I have an excellent week of sales to share with you guys. I had my highest sales week, I think, ever, to be honest. And I can't wait to see it just increase. I had sales on eBay, Poshmark, and there was one on Depop as well. Mercari's been extremely slow for me, which I'm hearing from a lot of sellers. That's just like really slow for you guys. So without further ado, let's get starting out on Poshmark. That's because where I did my sales and how I marked them down, this is how I did it. And the first sale I'm starting out on just happens to be just like the title of this video, a flawed item that's sold for almost double of what it was going for. It is a Jenny Kane woman's navy blue oversized fisherman knit sweater size large. Jenny Kane is a bolo of all bolos. It sold for $125 and it had a hole in the Jenny Kane here, so for $125, I made like $90 after the cost of goods, shipping, and all that. And that was on Poshmark. And just to show you guys, it did have that hole there. But so it was still sold through an offer from the customer for $125. This Alex Marie Forest Green 100% cashmere V-neck sweater, I thought would sell for more. I was thinking maybe 25, just because it's cashmere. Unfortunately, it only sold for 15, but I was taking out any offer I could, and I'm still doing that as well. As long as I'm making a profit, I will accept the offer. This Talbots, I had this forever. It says 27, but the customer actually paid it at full price before I went to go mark it down, or as I was marking it down. Not sure how that happened, but it did sell for 30. It's new with tags. It's a size large petite. Like I said in a previous haul video, I'm no longer picking up petites unless it's a really good brand. And Talbots has really dropped off for me as well. This is a Carrots. It's a horseback riding equestrian type of quarter zip. It sold for $20. I had it forever, and I was just happy to see it go. This brand right here, I've only found it once before, and it sold really quick. It was a pair of Carrots riding pants, leggings, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, that had issues with it, but that sold within a couple of days. I don't know if it was the time of the year that I was listing it in. I listed it in late September, early October, so that might be why. This is the print as well, just to give you guys an idea. But yeah, I wouldn't pick it up. I mean, I might, depending on this. This one sold within a couple of days. I listed it high at 90 on Poshmark, and I accepted an offer of 65. I paid $11.10 for it. I ended up making $40 after everything was all said and done. That includes the cost of the product. But this is, I'll probably butcher the name, L. Agents Kenzie double-breasted blazer in ivory. I've already seen positive feedback back about it. And it was a smaller size as well, a size 4. Which is why I took the lower offer, because I knew that size 4, if I didn't take it, it was going to sit forever. Okay, so now Depop. It's the only item I had that sold on Depop. It's a, what was the name? It's a Living Dead Souls button down. I just saw the print, and I thought that was really nice. Like the red roses, the skulls. Gothic, punk. It took about a week or two to sell, and it sold for $18 on Depop. So now for my eBay sales. This took forever to sell. It's a vintage Crazy Horse denim midi skirt, woman's size 16. I figured with the size and it being a denim skirt, it would sell really quick. Along with it being vintage, took forever to sell. Only sold for I think like $5, $10. I paid up for it, but I paid $3.68. I still made a profit of like $1 or $2, but honestly, in my opinion, it just was not worth it. If you guys are liking these sales, leave me a like down below and comment what your biggest sale was for this past week. This is Turtleson. I've never heard the brand, but when I saw the label, if you will, usually labels look like that, or they look like the L Agents label, which, let's see if I can pull that. Yeah, look like that. They're gonna be worth money. So I picked it up thinking, okay, I looked at the comps, 20 or 30. I got home, listed, and it's saying 15 to 16. I'm like, okay, I'm just picked up for $1.29 to try it out. So I'm just going to accept whatever offer I get. And I got an offer for 17, and I took that offer. I did have it listed for $27.50. This is a North Star. I've never heard the brand. I picked it up solely based on style and material. We had a latch hook as well, which, oh, hold on. You can see right here. If my phone wants to work with me here. I thought that was pretty cool. It's 100% wool. Mustard yellow is like, that's perfect for the fall. I listed it high at like 50 and accepted an offer of 20. Just because, once again, the brand didn't mean anything. It was just the style. This is another bowler. Birdwell Britches Baja White Hoodie. This did take about a month to sell, but I did sell it at the wrong time of the season. I listed it then because I picked it up for $7.72. And I should receive, I had it listed for $69.99. I received an offer of $40. Definite bolo though, especially if you found the shorts. I think it's like a surfing brand. So this next item was a Flawed item as well, and it sold for more than what the comps were asking. The comps were asking for like 30 to 40. It's a vintage Y2K. If you find a Lily Pulitzer and it says, I think it's the Lily or Pink Lily or something like that, that's gonna go for a lot because that's like the 50s to 60s Lily Pulitzer. The small Y2K. I listed it high at 100. And a couple of days later, I figured, okay, we're in fall. I'm gonna put it into my 30% off sale. I put into that, and then I received an offer of $65, and I took that offer. I paid $8.04 for it. Let's see if I can get you guys the photo with the flaw. I cannot. All right. So I'm just see if I can pull it up in here. You can barely see it, but right there was a chocolate stain or some type of brown stain. And it's still sold for $65. Next item is an item I had forever, and I was just happy to see it go. I did take an offer of $7 on it. I either paid $1.29 or $3.68. I still made a profit like $1 or $2, even if I paid $3.68. So I am happy that it's out, and I still made a profit. But that's what I'm saying. With everything going on, accept offers. Don't hold on to something hoping to get maybe 25 for it. You never know. And it was performance. It's Vineyard Vines. And the size, it was a size large. So size is okay. I just picked it up to try it out because I heard multiple people talking about performance shirts. And I have a performance shirt, actually quarter zip, later on in this video that sold extremely quick through an offer, but did sell extremely quick, and I would definitely pick it up again if I found it. This item is an item I had forever, and I was just happy to see it go. I did take an offer of $7 on it. I either paid $1.29 or $3.68. I still made a profit like $1 or $2, even if I paid $3.68. So I am happy that it's out, and I still made a profit. But that's what I'm saying. With everything going on, accept offers. Don't hold on to something hoping to get maybe 25 for it. You never know. And it was performance. It's Vineyard Vines. And the size, it was a size large. So size is okay. I just picked it up to try it out because I heard multiple people talking about performance shirts. And I have a performance shirt, actually quarter zip, later on in this video that sold extremely quick through an offer, but did sell extremely quick, and I would definitely pick it up again if I found it. So it's the Burton Dry Ride Black Ski Jacket, woman's size medium. I had it listed for $38.02, accepted an offer of $20 just to get it moving. This I had forever. It's a Caslon jersey open knit drawstring cardigan, woman's size extra large. It says 14, but I do believe I accepted an offer, yeah, of $11.20. I would not pick it up again. Lily Pulitzer is rarely selling for me. However, with many brands, especially like name brands. Like, I wouldn't say Lily Pulitzer is a name brand. I wouldn't. It's basically in the same line as Vineyard Vines. A little bit better, but still in the same line. The crazier the print, the more you're gonna get for it. I found Lily Pulitzer in this store, was it not last week? My husband didn't go with me last week, the week before. And I left it behind. It was just a big, basic tan t-shirt. And I left it behind simply because it had nothing to do with the cost. Cost is actually really good for Lily Pulitzer. But it had to do with the style. With it just being a tan t-shirt, it wouldn't have sold quick, and it probably wouldn't have sold until at least late summer next year. I did pick up a newer tags Lily Pulitzer, very cute but basic, white, almost like a baby doll tank top earlier this year, maybe like April, May, and it took about 2 or 3 months to sell because it was just so basic, even with it being newer tags. I think it was a size extra small too, so that might have had something to do with it. But anyways, if it's not a crazy print, don't bother with it. You're not going to get your money's worth, and it's just going to sit for a while. I tend to do the pinks or the crazy design, the leggings. If it's not that, I'm not picking it up for Lily Pulitzer. Or if it's vintage, I will take another look at it and see. I did actually pick up, which you guys will see, I don't know when that, I don't know, I'm not going to put out that haul because I only picked up like 3 or 4 items 2 days ago when I went out. There was like nothing to resell. So, 3 or 4 items. It's too small of a haul to do. So I'm just not going to do that haul. You guys will see that when it does sell. But I picked up a pair of vintage Lily Pulitzer Y2K capri pants. They had like a cute style to it. Got home, noticed there was like a little chocolate stain in the bottom of the leg. I still listed it. We'll see how they do. But anyways, this sold for $13.54. I picked it up for $1.50. This is another one that took forever to sell, and I was shocked because usually with Ralph Lauren, if it has this crest, it does really well. I had a blazer, an ivory blazer that had the crest on it, and it sold for about $40 on Poshmark, and it only sold in like a week or two. This puffer vest, which I think I know why it took so long to sell, and I will get into that in a second. It took about a month and a half to 2 months to sell. Now, the reason why I think it took so long to sell was because it was a petites. Like I said, not picking up petites anymore, unless it's like a 2X petites. I don't know if they do that, but if they do, something crazy like that. Or the brand has to be really good, or the style. Anyways, I picked that up, and it took about a month and a half to 2 months to sell, and I finally just accepted an offer on it. It could have just been the size. It was a small petites as well. So it wasn't just petites. It was a small petites. I picked it up for $6.16. And it sold for, I think, like $20. I had it listed for $45 and I accepted an offer of $20. So more than 50% off just to get it out. This is a style. I wouldn't say it's a style. This is, maybe it is. It's the brand and the style together. Pima Cotton seems to do really well for me. I do not pick it up for much, maybe like $1 or $2. But it always flips. Like this flipped within 24 hours. The last time I found it, it flipped maybe within a day and a half. It only sold for $14.50, my full asking price. But I only paid $1.50 for it, so I was very happy with that. This Pure Essence, I thought would flip a lot faster, and when it sold, I figured out why. Always check your shipping rates. I don't know how, but this happened to get into the shipping rate of the jackets. And I was asking, I think it was like $12 or $13 for shipping, which is crazy. Because this only costs like $5 or $6 to ship out. I accepted an offer for from the customer for $12. And at the time, I was like, I've had it for a month. I'm just ready to see it go. I thought I had it under my $6.78 shipping rate, which is what I use for t-shirts, some lightweight pants. Like if they're linen pants, they're not going to, depending on the quality and whatnot, they're not going to I realized it cost that much to ship out. Ties and all that. I did for $6.78 shipping. So I went in and I was just like, holy crap, what the hell was I thinking? But anyways, it did sell, and it was a size large, pure essence. I do want to say it's a bolo, or not a bolo, but like a bread and butter, just because it does tend to sell really quick based off of comps, and I think that was just my own fault of doing the shipping rate, how I did the shipping rate. Now with that, let's get into this Holderness. I'm sorry, I kind of let you guys in on the next one. All right, anyways, this is the Holderness and Born Men's Gray Dry Performance Luxe Quarter Zip Size Medium. $35, and I accepted an offer at $28.50 from the customer. Customer sent me an offer like 3 hours after I listed it. I was like, let's go. Let's get it out and make some money. I did pay $7.72 for it. This Athleta woman's large alpine turtleneck sweater, pullover wool cashmere, oversized red. Sweater is wool and cashmere. Did I put that in? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't pick up Athleta anymore unless it's like really good quality. This happened to be really good quality with it being wool and cashmere. So, I had it listed for $30. Did I accept an offer? I did. I accepted an offer at $25. And got that shipped out. That one there only took about a week or two to sell. So that was another. This, on the other hand, took forever to sell. And once again, it was my own fault. I realized that afterwards. The shipping I put way too high. So it's a Banana Republic luxury blend sweater, men's extra large green V-neck silk cashmere blend sweater. That sold for $6.24. Everything I sold for a total of, I think it was $344.68. Very happy with my sales. An excellent week of sales. And I can't wait to watch these sales get even better. But with that, drop a like down below, subscribe, and watch me fail so that you guys don't have to.